Good morning, dear aspirants. Today's news: decoding ECI's counter affidavit on SIR comes under GS2 governance. Election Commission of India has submitted a counter affidavit in Supreme Court defending the ongoing special intensive revision of electoral rolls in Bihar, which has triggered concern over its legal validity and potential voter exclusion. Election Commission of India invokes Article 326 and Section 15 of Representation of People Act 1950 to justify SIR. The affidavit excludes Aadhaar, EPIC, ration cards as valid proof of citizenship. Over 90% of Bihar's 7.89 crore electors submitted forms, but document scrutiny is pending. Approximately 53 lakhs electors were not found at their residence. 21 lakh are deceased, 31 lakhs have migrated. Political parties were urged to help connect with the 21 lakh remaining electors. Special intensive revision is undertaken in exceptional cases such as missed areas, large scale errors, or legal or political exigence. Election Commission of India may, under Section 21, Class 3 of Representation of People Act 1950, conduct a special revision using either summary or intensive method or combination of both. The nomenclature SIR indicates that Election Commission of India is exercising its discretionary power under Section 21 Class 3 of 1950 law. It invokes door-to-door verification of electoral rolls through house-to-house enumeration. Need for special intensive revision. It aims to eliminate duplicate bogus voters, especially those listed at both permanent and current addresses. Electoral roll. An electoral roll is an official list of individuals eligible to vote in a given election with a specific jurisdiction. In India, voter registration and being listed on electoral roll are legal prerequisites for casting a vote. In India, the publishing and updating of electoral roll are responsible of Election Commission of India, each state's chief electoral officer and each state's election commission. India UK FTA spills on poor deal for public health comes under GS2 international relation. As India and UK near finalizing of free trade agreement, the public health experts and civil societies have concerned about provision that could restrict India's ability to produce exports affordable generic medicines. India's pharmaceutical industry supplies 20% of world generics, crucial for HIV, TB, cancer treatments. Civil society groups demand removal of TRIPS plus provision, including patent terms and data exclusivity. TRIPS plus provision and public health key concerns were generic entry beyond the standard of 20 years extensions. Data exclusivity prevents generic manufacturers from using clinical trial data, delaying cheaper version of new drugs. Impact on generic exports. India's generic exports, where Indian trips are major suppliers of low-cost ARVs for HIV, especially to African countries. Precedents and public pressure. Public pressure has previously led to the removal of IP provisions from India, EU, European Union, and India RCEP negotiation. India has resumed issuing tourist visa to Chinese nationals. Comes under GS2 international relation, a significant diplomatic signal toward thawing the ties strained by 2020 LAC standoff and Galwan clash. India has resumed tourist visas for Chinese nationals after 4 years past. This follows multiple level meetings, including 3 rounds of WMCC and Modi Z talks. Discussion include bilateral trade, Indian restriction on Chinese investments, and Chinese export curbs on critical materials. Shanghai Cooperation Organization. It's a political, economic, and security alliance founded in 2001 by Kazakhstan, China, Kyrgyzstan, Russia, Uzbekistan, and Tajikistan. The first summit was held in Shanghai, China in 2001. The main objective of SCO are strengthening relation and among members, promote cooperation in political affairs, economic, trade, and scientific, technical, cultural, educational spheres as well. in energy, transportation, and tourism protection. Thai and Cambodian forces clashes as escalating border dispute leaves at least 11 dead. Comes under GS2 international relation. On July 24, 2025, a serious military confrontation broke out between Thailand and Cambodia along their disputed borders, resulting in multiple civilian deaths and raising regional security concern. Both countries used small arms, artillery, and rocket fire. Thailand deploys airstrikes, marking a significant escalation. No immediate ceasefire or diplomatic engagement has been announced. Previous tension in the region have revolved around historical border dispute and nationalistic sentiment. Analysis of Thai-Cambodia border conflict, escalation of long-standing disputes, civilian toll and humanitarian risks, regional security implications, impact on India. As Asian dialogue partner, India may need to navigate its strategic and economic ties in the region with caution and amid rising instability. Please practice this mark question. Thank you.